be my friend. Oh, secret tunnel. Good morning, Jordan.
Great transition. Great transition.
I don't
Morning.
know why I can't get it out of my head.
It's a great episode.
Secret
Avatar.
tunnel. It's a secret tunnel. I love it. I love
That's
it.
pretty much the effort that he puts into it too in the actual show.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna lead a secret tunnel. Good morning, Jordan.
Morning.
Welcome to the Be My Friend podcast. My name is Kenneth. I'm gonna quickly just let you know, we don't normally do this, but I'm just gonna address chat for one quick second. Bleem 4041 says heading to Chehalis Lake now. Popped in to say hi. Do you know who Bleem is, Jordan?
I do not.
It's David Wu from work.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he started watching the stream too. So shout out to David. Hello.
Yeah.
And have a good trip, my friend.
For sure. Have fun.
Let's get back into the show here that moments ago just began. I wanted to start today's episode with something a little special.
Oh, wow.
Did you know that that Canadians say sorry so much that a law was passed in 2009 declaring that an apology can't be used as evidence of admission to guilt?
No way.
It's a way.
Dude, how Canadian is that?
It's the most Canadian shit I ever heard in my whole life. Because it's like, if you think about it, I believe in the States that's not a law. So like if you were to say sorry for something, that's why they're so aggressively not apologetic when a crime is did. Because deny till the day you die. You know what I'm saying?
But in Canada, somebody gets stabbed and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I got blood on
Yeah.
my eye."
Yeah. It's like, yeah, exactly. Oh, Canada, you idiots.
Yeah.
Are we idiots?
Hey, I'll take it though. I mean,
Isn't that cute, though?
If that's one of our problems, that's good. You know?
I agree. I think it's so cute.
That's so funny.
In a very funny way. All right, here we go.
I've been in the States before and like somebody's bumped into me, 100% their fault. And I'm like, oh, sorry. And then they're just like, yeah. And they keep walking. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I've also experienced that and it's very odd, I would say.
It is. It's not. It's like as soon as you get over the border, it's different.
It's a different world, dude. All right, here we go. All about you.
Well,
a little more
ending there.
A little more pep in my pop there for you.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
How's Jordan? How are you this
man.
morning? How is your new home? I'm gonna ask you that till I see it. Then it won't be new.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's good, man. Everything's kind of coming together. We're just procrastinating putting the rest of the stuff on the walls.
It's fine.
Yeah, who cares?
That's kind of like the fun is, deciding where stuff's going.
Yeah, it is. It is half the fun, half the battle. But actually hanging and making sure it's nice and straight is not the fun part.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't do any of that. I don't like goofy shit on my walls. Sherry does, though, so
like
I help
posters?
her hang stuff up. Like anything. I don't put things on my wall if I can help it. I don't know why.
I guess it's tough to like, because we just painted too, so it's tough to really put a nail in the wall and be like, like it like hurts. But we bought some like nice pictures and we have shelves and stuff we have to put up. That's basically it.
That's good. I have like, I'll be honest, like if I'm putting stuff on the walls, it's like thumbtacks. I don't like hanging stuff. I do have some stuff in my office that's hung up, but that's after like a year of living here. In the first year, I like to keep the walls barren in case I decide I don't want to live there anymore.
Fair enough, yeah, because then you're gonna have to stucco them and repaint and stuff, and that's not fun at all.
No, which I would never do for.
Yeah. Other big news.
Yeah.
I upgraded my computer.
Oh yes, that's
week.
right.
Yeah. Pretty much on Sunday, right after the stream, I decided, well, let's go buy a new computer.
Yeah.
Well,
tell me about it.
I went in to just go buy a new processor, a new CPU to kind of get it up to date, but they're like, well, your processor doesn't really work anymore. It's not compatible with the new processor. Yeah, with the old motherboard. I'm like, oh crap! And then I'm like, well, if I'm buying a motherboard, how much is a new graphics card?
Mm-hmm.
So I went in there thinking I'm going to spend maybe $200-300 on a new CPU just to get it up to date. Walked out there with $1,200 bill.
Holy shit!
Practically a new computer.
That's wild. That's kind of like what happened to me actually.
Yeah, it's easy to spend money because
Yeah.
they're so nice. I don't know. They just
Did you go to
so good.
Canada Computers?
Yeah, Canada
Yes,
Computers.
yeah, they're awesome there. They're
Yeah, they're really good
really
there. They know
nice.
what
They
they're
helped
doing.
me, dude. I saw
Yeah.
them every day for a week. That week, I was trying to fix my goddamn computer.
Yeah, right. When your CPU was not working and you were streaming
Yeah,
that.
and then it
That was
turns out in
crazy.
the end it was the freaking CPU was busted. I was so pissed
Yeah.
about that. But yeah,
They're really nice, but you know what company really sucks?
what?
Like absolutely sucks. It's a little company called Microsoft.
Oh yeah, tell me
Yeah,
about
they're
Microsoft.
horrendously bad.
Yeah,
Now, I got a new motherboard, so
yeah.
you have to set up. Well, I didn't know, but you have to put in your CD key for your Windows again.
It's true. Yeah.
But I didn't have it. I bought it like 5 years ago
Okay.
um, online. So I was like, okay. Well, I called them. Like, do you have it anywhere on file? Blah blah. I waited on hold to get this answer, and they're like, nope, you're basically SOL. So I'm like,
Wow.
okay, fine. Is what it is. I'll go give Bill Gates more money. So I go and buy another copy.
Yeah.
Recently, I
Yeah.
bought Windows Home, and I have Windows Pro. So it doesn't work. So I call them again, wait on hold for a bunch of time, and I'm like, hey, can you refund me for the Windows Home that I bought? And they're like, well, let me get you in touch with tech support, and they wait on hold again. And tech support's like, well, you're in the wrong section for a refund, but I
Holy
can
crap.
change your Windows to Home.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
oh my god. Okay, fine. You know that's fine. I don't need Pro. Pro doesn't really do anything more for me. So let's just change it to Home. He spends about 20 minutes on he's on my computer from his end.
Oh yes, yeah.
And then he just hangs up. It's like halfway through doing everything, then he just disappears.
Oh no.
And so I call back again, and this is my third time. I get the first person who's just I feel bad because I'm choked at this point, and me and you both work in the service industry, so we get it. But he's reading off a script. He's like, "Hello, sir. How are you today? What can I help you with?" It's like, listen, I just need a manager. I just need somebody to help me right now. And he's like, so I see you're trying to fix your Windows activation. I'm like, listen, stop reading off a script. Just get me a manager. Get me somebody to help me right now. And he's just like,
deactivate protocol.
yeah, just be a human for a second and please help me. And I'm like, just get me tech support. Just send me back. And he sends me there, and I'm on hold for like 45 minutes, and their whole music is just killing me.
What does this sound like? I want to know.
I don't remember. I think I repressed it out of my brain at this point. But now I gave up. I played for like the last 2 days living with that watermark in the bottom right corner saying activate Windows.
Really?
Yeah. So last night I just puckered up and I bought a third.
No,
Windows.
You did.
Yeah. I bought Windows Pro, and now my computer works fine. I don't have any more lagging issues.
Pro
it's not
Home Pro.
So, but I still haven't got my refund for Home.
Yeah. You bought a goddamn Windows sandwich, dude. Whoa.
My cat almost killed me.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I still need to call them back for the refund, so I'm not excited for that.
What a thrill, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least it's working and all that.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
Yeah.
Not pleased.
Oh, well, actually, and then Alex called them back for a fourth time to get the refund.
Yeah.
And they sent her to the wrong spot, and they're like, okay, well, we can send you to the right spot. And they're like, we're closed till Monday.
How can it be like this?
Yep.
Oh.
So that's my story. That's been my weekend.
That like made me ill for you. Jeez.
Yeah, it's not fun.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's over, almost. You still have to get the refund.
I still have to get the refund.
The battle continues.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Yes, it does. But hey, my computer's running great. It's really fast. Oh.
Was that you? Oh, it's Sherry sneezing. I was like, who's breaking into my house?
If her sneeze sounds like a break-in, that's kind of scary.
It was like, and I was like, huh? That scared me. But we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm currently looking
cool
for.
Break-in on.
That would not be cool. What are you talking about?
It'd be exciting.
That'd be horrible.
Nah, no, it would be.
Yeah, but pretty cool still. Yeah.
Not really.
So how did your week go? Besides that, so you've been playing though, here and there.
Yeah, I've been playing. Yeah. When you don't have Windows set up, it constantly does a Windows search.
Yes.
which takes up all of your CPU.
Yes.
And all of your disk drive.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you just get super bad random lag spikes, and it's not fun. But yeah, I've been playing still.
That's good. What are you playing?
Yeah. Call of Duty still a lot.
Oh, yeah. Didn't they get a humongous update? Like an 84 gig update?
No, it was like 44 gigs for the computer and 32 or something like that for PS4. But who has room for 32 gigs on their PS4 nowadays?
Yeah, not me, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Yeah, everyone's telling me that they'll delete a bunch of stuff just to be able to play COD. But it was free this weekend. That was the point. Like everything, not just Warzone, but
the whole
all
game.
the multiplayer. Yeah, I guess they're trying to promote it, and it worked. I'm probably going to buy it now. So
that's exciting.
Yeah, good weekend so far.
That's what you've been doing?
Yeah, pretty much just been playing that.
Well, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I had a nice day off yesterday too. So yeah, shit, why not? How's work going? Anything crazy happen?
Not really crazy. No, just kind of. It's just been a week. Normal stuff. It's kind of nice.
Back to like normal business as usual. You mean normal?
Yes, business as usual. I got a call yesterday on my day off about 4 or 5 times about the exact same thing, which is normal.
Yep. Yes, I would agree.
Yeah, by different people because they don't talk to each other.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah. But yeah, business as usual. It's kind of nice. It's not nothing crazy so far. Knock on wood.
Yeah. You know? Yeah. Is it busy?
It doesn't make for good stories, but yeah, it's smooth. We got enough people coming through the door to feed us. You know.
That's good. I hear most of the techs are back now, right?
Most of them. We're still not allowed to, or the whole company, like all of the stores, like 20-some stores we have, we're still not allowed to hire back
the whole squad.
Hourly rate people.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because you can't lose money on flat rate people.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah, so that's kind of their business plan, at least.
Well, it's gonna work. So yeah.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that it's gotten a lot more lax there with the whole restrictions?
No, I came in sprinting, man.
No, I mean the COVID restrictions, yeah.
Right. Yeah, it is. You know, I still don't have plexiglass in front of me.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, me and Sherry were at Walmart yesterday, and it was like shoulder to shoulder full of people. And I was like, I don't want to be here right now.
Yeah, everyone's getting a little bit more lax, except my barber. He won't let you in without a
mask. Dude, I walked by a barbershop and a salon the other day, and it was like, full welding mask, and like it was crazy. I was like, whoa. But I guess that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, they're so close to you. You kind of have to do that.
Yeah, you're like face to face, basically. So.
But yeah, no, I forget. I'm letting people touch my pen.
Oh yeah, no, I was very diligent in that. I was like, this is my pen. This is your pen. Nobody touch my pen, please.
I've actually brought my pen to the sanitation station.
And, like just squirted it all over.
Yeah, just squirted on it and rubbed it in, and I'm like, oh, that's clean now.
That's great. That's clean now. It's like not working anymore. That's great.
I don't know what else to do though. Again, I'm not gonna dump it in soapy water.
Yeah, exactly. It's very strange because some people, like, you know, there are people that are like, it's gonna be another wave, and I'm like, I believe there will be, but other people are just like, I guess it's over now. I'm bored, so I guess it's over now, and I'm like, that's not how that works.
Yeah, I mean, it's so infectious that it could easily come back very quickly. Yeah, so
that's what.
And what do we go back to phase 1?
Yeah, exactly. What do we do? Go all the way backwards? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, because there is no cure. There's no vaccine yet. So yeah, it's weird times.
I've heard it's so weird because I hear so many different stories, and I've read so many different articles, and like the Toronto Post or Toronto Times, whatever it is, I don't know. They said that, oh yeah, we sped up the process of the cure now, and it's not 3 years or 2 years anymore. It's looking like 2 months. But then I've also read another article that's like the cure might not even be 2 years away. It might be even longer. It's like,
well, that's like basically what they were saying from the beginning. Like nothing's changed.
Yeah, and there's just so many different lies out there, I guess.
Yeah, well,
I think people they're just trying to create content for their magazines.
Or they heard something and they're just extrapolating it. Who knows even. All right.
Yeah. Wow. The journalists in there like, so it's going to be 2 months away, and they're like, no, the next step is 2 months away. He said 2 months away. 2 months. Write that down. Let's go. Write the papers.
Print it. Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Well, that's our quota for mandatory coronavirus talk on this episode. Moving on to something
We're done.
else.
That was at least 10 minutes.
Naomi. I don't really have anything to talk about.
Well, let me ask you about your vegetables then.
Ask me about my vegetables then.
Yeah, how are your vegetables?
They're struggling.
Oh, no, wait, really?
No. The beans are doing really good. So there's 2 types of beans in one planter. Fuck, good job, Jordan. Now I'm going to talk about this all year. You had me monologuing.
Yeah,
so
there'll be a new cure by the time.
So the beans are doing really well. The radishes are doing really well. The grass, I don't know what happened. I think maybe I'm neglecting it too much because it keeps raining, so I keep assuming that they're wet enough, and I'm not going down to check, which is a big no-no. I should be checking.
Right.
I brought 1 bucket of grass up, and Naomi's loving it. She's eating it. She's rolling around in it, whatever. But then they started scratching at it, so I'm assuming they've peed in it. It doesn't smell bad. Normally, when they pee in the dirt, you can smell it right away, but maybe they haven't. It's hard to tell. But they are pulling it up, so now it's like a little dirt mound with a patch of grass in the middle, which kind of sucks. But Naomi's still enjoying it. My other grass bucket, though, I don't know what happened to it. It browned. I was like, what? How did it brown so fast? We didn't have a dry spell. I was watering it regularly. It's been raining a lot, so I was very confused. So I'm going to just bury it and then add a new layer of seed on top, so that should be fine. But the beans, so there's 2 types of beans. We got snow peas and like long green beans. Naomi is chewing the leaves on the long green beans. And it's the worst. She's such an asshole. No. But she's only taking like little nibbles here and there. So it's not like dying, but you can see there's like chew marks in many of the leaves.
Man.
Yeah. All my herbs are doing good. They're taking quite a long time though, only because I started from seed. They're all sprouted now. All the herbs are sprouted, but there's not big enough to harvest just yet. So yeah, we're getting there. I think by August the beans will be producing, and then probably by the end of this month we'll be getting herbs that are edible. I think.
Nice.
And the radishes probably another couple weeks as well before they bulb. Because I pulled one because I was like, I just want to check their progress, and I pulled a single one, and it was like, oh, it was starting to form, but it was obviously very, very small. So yeah.
Huh. It's funny because my mom was telling me yesterday that like, oh, she's like, her beans are growing super fast this year and like really nice. So I don't know, it's just a good year for beans, I guess.
Sounds like it. Well, my friend is also growing beans at his apartment, and I don't know, it's pretty cool because he's been posting on his story, and it started as a bean plant, then it got longer and longer, and then a vine started growing out. So he put a pike there or a stake in it, and it's been winding around the vine. And it got taller than the stake, so he tied some wire to it to make it stand even taller, like an antenna. And it winded all the way up, and now it's like up and over the roof. like literally within weeks, it's grown like taller, like I don't know, 9 feet tall. And the other thing too is he did an experiment because he's like, this thing's growing way too fast. It's crazy. He's like, he was like so obsessed with it for a while. He's like trying to watch it grow, and I'm like, dude, you're not gonna see it move when you just stare at it. He's like, okay, fine. So he took a picture at 8 a.m. that morning, measured it, and then he took a picture at 8 p.m. that night, and it grew 6 inches.
Wow.
It was crazy. I was so impressed.
That's scary almost.
Yeah. It was moving fast. I think at that rate, if you were actually sitting there staring at it, you could probably see it growing.
Yeah, no, really.
Yeah.
It's like watching the sun. Like
Yeah. In a way, yeah, absolutely. If you look long enough, it'll just move.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like, "Whoa, that's yeah." So now his like because he got all nursery plants, not from seed, so a lot of his stuff is actually ready to consume now. So it's very, very nice. His balcony is like a little jungle.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's always very refreshing when you have a lot of like plants around.
Yeah, like fresh stuff and just greenery because they do produce oxygen, so you generally feel nicer. I would like to get some plants for my office too. That's my thought as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like a fern.
Yeah, or the tricky thing with cats is like houseplants are great, but there are some that they'll die if they eat it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Like roses. Tulips, things like that, that'll kill them. They're all lilies, they can't have that around. The other thing too, Sherry's mom has a really big, it's like a ficus, I think, some kind of fern. And then every time we go there, Naomi like digs the dirt up. Oh, no. It just makes a mess everywhere. So that's the other thing we're worried about. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, they're gonna poop in your.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to poo in it.
Yeah,
because she's a jerk.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, otherwise the week's been chill. I've been driving the Wrangler more, and I'm just enjoying driving the Wrangler around.
Do you have the top down?
No, I took the Freedom tops off a couple times, but
Right.
just because like I don't have a garage, so I can't take the whole top off.
Right.
I wouldn't have anywhere to store it. Yeah,
it'd be awful. Somebody just jacks it from your.
Oh yeah, spot. They totally would too. Our neighborhood's been getting wilder and wilder, dude. I don't know if I told you this, but like just the last week, okay, I just got triggered. We have this problem in our neighborhood, in our complex specifically, because we have an open dumpster and open recycling. So people from everywhere just come and just throw their garbage in our dumpster.
Right.
It's horrible. It fucking sucks. Or they'll just throw their furniture on the side of our building, which also makes no sense. Like, whose idea was that? And it's probably because like it's like a side of the building. It's just a wall that not a lot of people are able to see, except for the fact that it's directly beneath the bathroom window of my neighbor, and he is getting pissed and he yells at them now, and it seems to work. So we found out that there was one of our neighbors literally is one of the problems. He had a bag of garbage apparently, and as he's driving out of his parking spot, he throws the bag of garbage through his car window to try to get it into the dumpster, and he misses, and it explodes, and he just drives away.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, dirtbag.
Really
was so pissed when I heard about that. I was like, dude, F off. This is like our home, and that's how you're gonna just do us dirty like that? No thanks.
Totally.
Yeah, so that's like just a reason I just can't wait to kind of get out of here, to be honest. Like, I love this home that we're in, and I like our area. I used to love it because we used to have a big park next to us, but now it's all being constructionized. But like, yeah, the longer we're here now, it's like, I don't know, maybe the neighborhood's gotten worse or we've gotten less tolerant of it, but I'm just like, man, there's a lot of ghetto stuff happening around here.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No,
cool. I gotta be honest, though, that kind of stuff happens a lot of like stratas and stuff, because we have problems like that, but maybe not that bad with like couches and people, but like the garbage area was disgusting.
Oh, it's always so gross.
How many people just don't care?
I know. And then like whenever I'm out there, if something's bagged properly, I'll pick it up and I'll throw it back in there. But like, it's just brutal. And then, dude, with the recycling too, I guarantee people are coming from, and we've seen them, people are coming from like next door apartment to come throw in ours, and like, why? I don't get it. Like the other day there was a guy walking, like, I don't know if you remember, but from my apartment, from our balcony, from our windows, we're facing an alleyway, right? It's like a road, but it's like an alley. So in the nice building there, the nice apartment building, some Asian guy came out of there and he was holding like 3 garbage bags, and he was walking towards us, and he was on his phone talking to somebody while walking towards us, and I saw him walking towards us with the garbage bags. So I opened the window and I was like, where are you going with that trash, guy? And he was like, oh, the garbage there. And I'm like, what about the garbage in your place? And he was like, okay, bye-bye. And he just fucked off. And I was like, why are you taking your garbage to put in our dumpster? It doesn't make any sense. And it's probably because their garbage is also full.
From other people filling it up.
Yes. But the thing is, their garbage is in their underground parking. So that's why I don't understand. So maybe he's being lazy. He doesn't want to walk all the way downstairs. Because he's got like I don't know, he's at the door, like on the actual sidewalk. He's like on a floor level one. So maybe it's just being lazy. But like, now I keep my eyes sharp. Even when I'm streaming, I'm like watching out the window to be like, can't wait to yell at somebody. Like at this point, me and my neighbor, Alex, we're just yelling at people who are being dirtbags about their garbage. It's too much.
Kenneth,
there's always new furniture. Like it's horrible. It's so brutal. And our landlady, we've told her about it. And now me and my neighbor are just like constantly sending her pictures of garbage. And she's like, I think she's getting it. She's starting to understand that it fucking sucks. And so she's like, oh, no worries. If you see it, just send me a picture and I'll send somebody to come pick it up the day after right away. And I'm like, okay, well, at least you're doing something about it. But I feel bad for her because she shouldn't be the one paying for it. It's like $150 to come get that stuff towed away every day. And it's like, it should be the people that are doing it. It's brutal.
Now, you are allowed to like ask the city to take away like one piece of furniture a year or something like that. So
I don't think Coquitlam has that rule. Burnaby does.
Oh. Yeah, Richmond does too.
Richmond does as well. Yeah, I don't think Coquitlam does. I could be wrong, but if it's true, she's not doing it. She's just paying somebody to come pick it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's brutal.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Kenneth, you keep starting that garbage, man.
Dude, I'm yelling, man. I ain't having no more.
Stick to it.
Yeah. It's just so dumb.
You're the hero that your apartment doesn't deserve. But
it's the one they need. I'm the one they need.
Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'm the hero that they need, but not the one they deserve.
Yeah, that's it.
But maybe I'll live long enough to see myself be the villain.
Yeah, Kenneth's down there like, I might as well throw this. Oh man.
But yeah. Yeah, that's otherwise this week has been fairly uneventful, I would say. I've been doing lots of streaming. Oh shoot, what am I, stupid? I forgot to mention. So I was raising money for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation on my stream. Today is the last day of their fundraiser. I believe they're doing like a big party today on stream with all their other stream people. And yeah, so they're raising money for Juvenile Diabetes Research. And I hit my goal twice. I couldn't believe it. It was so cool. So I started on the Wednesday and I hit the goal because I said one burpee, $1 because I'm stupid. And on that day I did 110 burpees and my body stopped working. And then come Friday, so the first goal was $250. We hit it like within the hour. And then the next streaming day, Friday, we increased the goal to like 300 and something, just another $100. And we hit that in the same day. And then we went over by $100 because my viewers are so generous and just so awesome. And even some technicians donated. It was great. Awesome. And then instead of doing burpees that day, we did, song requests. So if you donated, you could pick a song request for the karaoke we're doing. Yeah, it was awesome. It was so fun. And then, yeah, I'm just crazy about it. It was really exciting that we actually I had no expectations. I did not think my stream was going to hit the goal at all, but yeah, we did it and I was very stoked about it. So guys, you can still donate. For anyone listening on the Wednesday on the repeated listening episode, you can still donate. Go to JDRF, just Google that and you'll find the website directly to their website, and then there will be links for donation. It's a worthy cause in my opinion. I think it's very, very important because they're specifically researching for type 1 diabetes, which is there's no cure for that, and it's not something that you can get by not eating healthy. That's something that you either develop it as a child or you develop it as an adult, but it's not something that you ate too much sugar and suddenly you have diabetes. It's right. Not like that. That's like one that people don't really get a choice, and so it mostly affects, as far as I know, youth, and that's why it's so difficult and terrible. It essentially changes their entire life, right? If they don't eat right at the right time, things like that, they can really, really have negative effects. So, yeah, it's a cause that's always going to be pertinent until it has a cure. So I would highly encourage you guys to donate to that if you can, and if not, just spread the word, raise awareness. And of course, that goes without saying, there are other incredibly worthy causes, the BLM movement, the COVID relief, all that stuff. You guys, if you can give, but don't overstretch yourself. I would say don't take care of others till you can take care of yourself first. That's it. That's my little spiel.
Yeah, I heard that type 1 is a lot, there's a lot less like research for it too, because it's a lot more rare.
Yeah, so. Exactly. You got it. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's that. Are we ready for the next segment? Where are we at?
Absolutely, I am. I mean, we're at 30 minutes.
Jesus, 30 minutes. All right, well, let's quickly talk about... We're not going to talk about TikTok. I wanted to, but I think it's less important than what we want to talk about instead.
Really? Okay. Well, I mean, if there's time, we will.
If it comes up naturally. Secret hole. Secret tunnel. Tunnel. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Let's talk about something that we teased / want to talk about last week, and it's Tycoon games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Business development. Whatever.
Business development. Yeah. Or even like simulation games. Is that something we could categorize it as? Well, yeah, I mean the main ones we're talking about is Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah,
and Zoo Tycoon.
Of course.
Yeah.
Those are the club bangers, the best ones.
Yeah. Those are timeless. Absolutely. You're right. They're called business simulation games. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, those games are so great because not only could you make like the best park or like the best zoo,
mm-hmm.
and have like everything, or you could even, when the extra games came out, you could get like T-Rexes and stuff. And
yes. Oh my god.
But they also let you put people in the cage with them.
Yes. Or you could just remove the cage completely.
Yeah, and let the T-Rexes just run free. Or you could turn the roller coaster too high and let people fly off of it.
Yup.
It's like it was like an 8-year-old's dream.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Dude, those Tycoon games were next level fantasy come to life. Like, it was really awesome. I played those games a lot. Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2. I never really played 3, to be honest, because our computer couldn't handle it. And then, of course, Zoo Tycoon with both expansions, Water World and Prehistoric
Dino World.
Is that what it's called? Zoo Tycoon. So, yeah. Let me Google it really quick so we're not saying the wrong things here. It was Zoo Tycoon 1 was the one I would play. And it was, the expansion packs were... here. Oh, wait, am I crazy? Maybe I was playing Zoo Tycoon 2. No, it was Zoo Tycoon 1. Zoo Tycoon 1, Dinosaur Digs, and Marine Mania. That's what it was. Yeah. And I took my friend's Special Collector's Edition, which I still have. And I played the shit out of it. It's so good. Actually, even the Marine Mania add-on was awesome, because you could do what I would always do. I would do the opposite, and I would make the whole land water, and then I would put walking paths through it, not like walking paths cool. and it exhibits around. And then you could get things like blue whales, or not blue whales, sorry, whale sharks. And you could get things like what's it called? You could do dolphin and orca tricks and stuff like that. It was so cool.
Yeah. It was fun. The only tedious part of the game was when your dude's like, Sabertooth number 1 needs more foliage in there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That is one of those tedious parts. Dude, that was such an accurate way to state it.
Yeah. Elephant 4 would be much happier with more
rocks.
More rocks in this exhibit.
So dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and you're totally sitting there trying to get the exact amount of rocks that this
I know you're like
one.
You're like,
you know,
1, 3,
2, and
7?
Little happy faces pop up.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
You go 1 too many, and they're all of a sudden sad. And you're like, I don't like this. Yeah. Get this rock out of here, dude. That's 1 too many.
You totally nailed it. That's so accurate.
Yeah, that's why I gotta lean towards roller coaster. Because it was just so tedious that way. But
it did have its parts.
It did for sure. But Roller Coaster Tycoon, I thought it really pushed how creative you could be with the game.
I would agree.
Because you can create your own everything basically.
Roller coaster, you could customize every little bit. Like, it really was something special. I remember. So okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I said last time, I play games kind of wrong, kind of stupid. But in Roller Coaster Tycoon, I would, depending on the map, I would usually do I don't know, I have no sense of decorating or design, so I never put flowers or bushes or any of that garbage. I would just put thing after thing after thing after thing. And for some reason in my mind, I always thought people wanted to have a faraway journey to get food and bathroom. So I would make a walking path, I don't know, 200, 300 meters away from the main park. And there would just be a big food court is what I would always do. I don't know. Did anyone else do that? Or is that just me?
I did not do that.
I think a smart person would integrate their amenities in the park. But I always put it so far. And then I would always get the complaint, guest number 12 wishes the washroom was closer.
Yeah.
Or guest number 12 didn't make it to the washroom or some shit like that.
Exactly.
I wonder why that happened. Because I'm stupid. But yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. What was your favorite ride in Roller Coaster Tycoon? Can you remember?
The one that went in just a loop. I forget what it's called. It wasn't a complete roller coaster. You just went straight. You did a loop-de-loop and you went up, and then you went back.
And then it goes backwards, right?
Yeah, it's like the shuttle loop. I think it's
shuttle loop. Yeah, that's it. That's totally it.
Yeah, because it was great because you could turn it up 1 speed more than it already was,
and then it would fly over.
No, it wouldn't. It would go right to the tip. But people would still ride it. Yeah, you know, you go a little bit further, but then you just go 1 more, and then you hear all the screams and the noise happens.
Yeah, I love the sound. No, I don't love. Sorry.
No,
there were some sounds that made me laugh because it was you'd hear the music, and then you would hear because they're all flying.
Or the laugh.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember the mascots?
Yes.
I loved the mascots when they would dance and shit like that. That was so good.
You know, the worst thing is if you didn't the cleaning people, if you didn't turn them off from doing like mowing the lawn,
yeah,
they would just
all
mow
be
the lawn.
mowing the lawn.
You had to have like one guy mowing the lawn, and everyone else had to shut it off, or else that's all they did.
You were absolutely correct. And you know what? As a kid, for a long time, I didn't know you could do that stuff. So I would literally just keep hiring more people. So I would have like 40 custodians, and they're all mowing the lawn.
No.
But I would do the stupid thing where, like, when they're mowing the lawn, or no, sorry, when there'd be garbage, I would just hire a new one. I wouldn't pick up an existing guy. I would hire a new guy and put him on the puke pile, and then just forget about it.
And then you do that with, like, if a ride breaks down, you just put the person right in front of the ride.
Yeah, exactly. Or I would hire a new mechanic.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so bad.
Yeah, we were bad.
Why am I so bad at video games? I remember in I have to be honest, I do love Roller Coaster Tycoon, but Zoo Tycoon held a big place in my heart, only because there was like lots of time I spent with it, if that makes sense. Like I played it a lot. I don't know which one I played more of, but I know that I played a ton, and I made a lot more like imprinted memories on Zoo Tycoon, because I played Zoo Tycoon on different platforms too. I had it on PC, and then I also had it on DS, which was shitty, but you know, at the time I was like, this is all I have, so I guess I'll play it on here, and it was great. It was really fun, even though it was like way worse graphics and it was way bad sound, and but they somehow managed to jam the whole game onto the DS cartridge, and it was still playable. You still had all the different things, except for the expansion packs. Obviously you didn't have those, but you would have the base Zoo Tycoon game, and it was really cool. And man, the dinosaurs one was awesome though. Like I remember just putting different animals with each other all the time. That was like, I had this fascination, this obsession with putting different types of animals together, and I would like push the envelope to be like, can I put this herbivore with this carnivore? It would look really cool. And you know what? If one eats the other, then I don't have to feed the carnivore. Like I was so stupid in that way. But like I would put all the herbivores together, and then nobody would be fully happy, but everyone would be a little bit happy. I don't know. Did anyone else play like that either? Because I get you're supposed to have different quote unquote exhibits, but my exhibits were like mashed together animals.
Nothing wrong with that. I think that's actually pretty cool. Trying to push it.
Yeah, I was trying to push it to see how, like, the survival, how it would work.
I just tried to make my zoo not fail.
That's a good point too. Did. Yeah. Did it really? I used to be able to finish like most of the campaign missions all the way through, or the campaign maps all the way through.
I was just bad at that one.
Yeah. Same with Actually, I used to be really bad with Roller Coaster Tycoon, because like I would start the game and then immediately take out every loan that I could. And then I'm spending the rest of my time trying to pay the loan back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I found you have to like put flyers out, pay for that.
Oh, for advertisement, right?
Yeah, advertisement. Yeah,
exactly. See, it's like things that you would not know to do as a child.
Yeah, all you want to do is make a big ass roller coaster.
Yeah. Did you ever make? There was. I just remembered. You remember the monorails and the like the train system? I would spend a lot of time and money building those to go all the way around the whole park. But the way it works isn't like they get to choose where they get off. They would just get on and then get off at the next stop.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So it never worked the way I wanted it to work. But it always looked really cool.
Yeah, it would make your park look cool and feel like a real park. But I mean, the AI on the people are very smart.
Yeah. Well, they would like go further than they wanted to go and then walk back.
Yeah, exactly. And if you had too many squares, they would all get stuck in those squares and walk in circles, and you just get a bunch of notes saying, guest 347 can't find the way out of the park. It was like, dude.
Yeah. Did you ever put pricing on the bathrooms?
I did.
Yeah.
My dad saw me do it one day.
Yeah.
And he got legitimately upset. He's like, I can't charge people to go to the bathroom like it's a game. And he's like, you can't. That's wrong. And I'm like, okay. So I never did.
Daddy. Yeah, nobody supervised my video game playing, so that shit was expensive. Literally.
You want to go to the bathroom? That's $40.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So there were other Tycoon games as well. Some that I have played and some that I haven't. What the heck? It was there was Prison Tycoon, which I forget how I played it. There was some kind of, I for a long time I was playing games on like I would pirate games, and I remember getting that one, and it was weird. It didn't work very well, and like I guess I was too young to understand it as well, and it was just like I don't know, you're supposed to get more criminals in your prison, more prisoners to make money. But I remember I couldn't get past the first 5 minutes because I couldn't build a fence. So when prisoners came in, they would just leave. And it would be like, prisoner 3 has escaped. And I'd be like, I don't know how to fix that. It was very weird. It was kind of like busted. But maybe I just didn't know how to play it right. I just didn't know the hotkeys or something.
Right.
There was also a Tycoon game called Donald Trump's Real Estate Tycoon.
Wow, that didn't age well.
No, it really didn't. But he did the real voice acting on it apparently with the few sound bites that he needed. And otherwise, I never played that, but I've seen videos and reviews about it. But apparently, it's not a horrible game. It functions correctly and all that, but it definitely was like one of those Donald Trump cash grabs where he's like, "Oh, people like this, fine, let's do it." So I don't know.
I don't know about that either, but you know what? It's intriguing. I'll give it that.
Yeah, exactly.
I was looking up games. I just to refresh my memory, and I came across a couple that just look like complete.
Garbage.
I mean, well, this one just looks like a knockoff of SimCity, and it's literally just called Capitalism.
What?
That's the name.
Is it a city builder?
I guess so. Yeah, control a business empire.
Let me see that shit.
Oh, they even made a Capitalism 2.
Oh, no way.
Oh, no way. Like it actually
Capitalism 2, the sequel to Capitalism.
Yeah.
That's great. Like a very horrible
yeah, it is. It's just like you're basically being a
capitalist.
Yeah. You're Donald Trump. That's what it is.
That's exciting.
I also found another one that looked like a club banger, and it's basically where did it go? Oh, it's called YouTuber's Life.
What? Let me see.
I didn't really look into that either, but I'm guessing you just make decisions like a YouTuber would. I guess.
It's 7 out of 10 on Steam.
I mean,
it's not horrible.
No, but I wouldn't buy it.
Nope, me neither. Oh, there's PewDiePie Tuber Simulator. Oh, I guess they made. Oh, Esports Life Tycoon. Shit, they kept making these games apparently. Game Dev Tycoon.
If it sells, it sells.
I guess so, eh?
They made content so you can make fake content to.
Yeah. Wait a second. How meta can it get?
Yeah, exactly.
What in the world?
Yeah, I know.
Weird.
It's like, yeah. If anyone's played it, let us know.
Tell us about that Tuber Simulator if you played it before.
Yeah.
Huh.
Good. If it's good, I'll try.
I bet it's free on the App Store. I see that it's for Apple. Yeah, Apple Store. It's on the Apple Store, so I bet it's free for phone craziness. Yeah, I guess that's all we have to say about Tycoon games. I can't really think of any other Tycoon things. Now I want to play though. To be honest, I just want to play it, but
Farm Simulator, obviously. But I've never played it. I just know it's huge.
I've played Farming Simulator, and it's not what I thought it was going to be. To be honest,
okay,
it's not terrible, but it's like I don't know. It's not like Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. It's very what's the word? Like clinical, I would say. You're going into the game and it's like, all right, start making money, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll pick a cash crop. It was the machines are cool, like all the vehicles you can drive, like the tractors and things like those. That stuff's cool. I think that's really cool. But the one I played was 2018, I think. And there just wasn't really like any animal interaction to speak of, so I was kind of like, oh man, it's kind of boring. And then, but yeah, you did get to do a lot of driving around town and things like that. But yeah, it's like
open world.
It is kind of open world. It's a very small world, but it is fully open. Yeah, you can go wherever you want, anytime you want to. But yeah, there's no like story as far as I know. You're just trying to make money and get rich, and that's pretty much it. But I didn't play it that long, right? To be fair, I didn't play it that long. I kept getting confused about the farming system because I was like, it's not straightforward. You'd have to, plow and sow the seeds and then fertilize it, but you'd have to use the tractors. So it was like these huge machines, and I could never go in a straight line. So I kept going over my own stuff, and it was like, yeah. But apparently the new ones got some improvements, and what's cool was like the radio was legit, so you could listen to radio on it.
Oh, cool.
But as far as I know, lots of people play the game with just lots of mods on it to be more palatable.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky one. I can see how it's fun, but it wasn't for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, I had a bunch of moments where I was hovering over it in the game store, and it's like, nah.
Yeah, dude, I paid like $70 for it too. Like,
no way.
Yeah, it's a AAA title, and it's really really popular. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but if it's AAA and they're asking for that much money, you think the open world should be bigger, you know?
Yeah, I would agree as well. But again, I didn't play it enough to really know if maybe I missed something, and I tried to like I was really like dead set on trying to make it work, but I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, you know, watching videos. I'm like, how the hell did they get that far? How did they get this? How did they get that? And I'm like, what the heck? And then later I found out that Sherry's brother is really into it. Like, so I watched him play, and I was like, same question. How the fuck did you get all this stuff? How did you do that? And yeah, so I don't know. I'll go back to it at some point in my life, but it's beyond my crappy brain right now. There's like a lot of math that you have to do, as far as I remember, as well.
Well, that's not fun.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that just ruined my whole day.
Yeah, I'm never gonna play it now.
So yeah, it's kind of an odd, tricky one, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you convinced me not to play it, so
yeah, don't play it. Fuck you. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Let's talk about PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up a picture for the people watching and for YouTube viewers. I'm gonna throw up a picture of the PlayStation 5 right now. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna throw up. Okay, wait. Let's preface. First of all, PlayStation 5, cool. I'm stoked. Whatever. I'm not gonna buy it for a long time. It's gonna be way too expensive. But it's opened the door for a lot of very good memes.
It has. They definitely chose an interesting design for it.
Yeah, just its design. I think the design looks cool. In different colors, I think it would be more appealing to me personally. But oh my god, I'm gonna show everyone, and I'm so glad that Jordan, you picked this one specifically too, because this is my favorite meme by far. And it's Seto Kaiba.
Wait, is it up?
It's up, yeah. So the PlayStation 5 has these like weird wing tips at the top of it, and it's like it looks like popped collars, and so you're getting a lot of memes where it's like, you know, dude bros, or in this case, Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh.
From Yu-Gi-Oh.
And it's the greatest picture
so
I've ever seen.
Dude, have you seen how big it is compared to all the other systems?
It's humongous, dude.
It is massive.
That's the other joke. It's like, this year I can either buy a mini fridge to Xbox, or I can buy this huge modem for my internet to extend. It's crazy. What do you think about the PS5? What about have you heard about the games that it's gonna launch with?
No, I was kind of looking it up like a couple weeks ago, but
dude, I won't lie. I got really excited. They announced two things yesterday, or at least I saw it yesterday. A, they're making a Miles Morales Spider-Man game meant to come out at launch. And B, they're making a sequel for Horizon Zero Dawn. And I was like, oh, shoot.
Oh, and look at that right there. Just what I thought. GTA 5, baby, coming out on the third system in a row.
I know. I wanted to talk to you about that.
I just looked it up. It's the first one. Dude, that is like the only game that's going to come out full price on 3 different systems. Yeah. That is insane.
Well, that and Skyrim.
Well, okay, that's true, but
isn't that crazy?
It's insane.
It's crazy. It's lunacy. But they're saying it'll be improved. There will be differences to it. They're gonna add stuff, and I'm like,
no, they're not. Like little things. You're gonna be able to get a couple more yachts,
a couple different
maybe
cars.
and maybe there'll be one more heist mission that gives you $100,000. But that new car you want to buy is $5 million.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
GTA pisses me off, but I still play it.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's one of those things. Exactly.
It's wild, dude.
It is wild.
Absolutely wild. But
okay, but I also see Ratchet and Clank.
Yes, I saw that too.
That looks cool. Yeah, I like that. I always like those games.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some nice exclusives coming out for the PlayStation. But like, it's weird because like growing up, we were not PlayStation kids. We had Nintendos and Xboxes, and then we did have one really, really old original PlayStation that we'd play a couple games on here and there, but we never bought a PlayStation till I moved out, grew up, and then bought a PlayStation 4. We never owned the 2, we never owned the 3, and then I jumped straight to the 4. So, but I mean, now that I've played the 4, I'm like, yeah, there are some really good exclusives that you can't get on the other consoles. So I mean, I'm excited for it. What do you think about the two versions of it, with disk drive and without disk drive?
Is it cheaper without? Is that the point?
I think so, but I didn't look into it further. I just saw pictures about it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's an interesting idea, and I would agree. I do agree with that. I think that's a good idea going forward. Some people don't give two shits about it. But the other thing, I mean, I was going to argue, what about Blu-ray disc? But fucking Netflix. And so, I think they're doing something very smart, because some people are adamant on still having a disc drive and still watching movies on their old DVDs, things like that, right?
Yeah,
some people have
sure.
$1,000 collections of DVDs, so I get it. But the fact that they're coming with two options, I think that's pretty smart.
Yeah, I guess there's pros and cons to that too, because if you download a game online, it takes up a lot more space.
Correct.
And if we all know, our PlayStations run out of space pretty quick.
Yeah, it's true. Like instantly.
Yeah, like 2 games and you're done. So
yeah.
That's a tough one, actually. I think I would spend, like, if it's not an astronomical amount of money more, I would probably get it with the disc drive, just because. Also, if you purchase discs, you can still bring them back to EB Games or whatever and get a refund, or not refund, but the money back. But you can't with digital copies.
Correct. The other thing with now that I've I don't buy hard copies of games anymore at this point in life. Unless, I mean, there are some exceptions, like with the Switch. I try to, because the Switch really has no fucking space on it. So I do try to with the Switch stuff. But yeah, with PlayStation things and Xbox things, the thing is, like, a lot of really, really good games go in the $5 discount bin at like Walmart or London Drugs now, and that's like the only time I buy games for my consoles, is when I go and I look in a $5 bargain bin.
Right.
But if there's a game I really want, I'll buy it digitally, because I want it now and I want to play it. But I don't know, it's kind of a tough one. I think I would dish and get the one with the drive.
Yeah.
Just for the same reason, because there are times when I want to watch old movies or something like that, and I do have a lot of old movies, so there's no reason not to have the option.
Right.
But then again, I still have a PlayStation 4 that could do that if I really needed to.
Yeah. But do you want both, really, on sitting on your shelf? But the other thing is, those $5 bins are going to be kind of lost.
I think so,
not
too.
Gonna be as many people buying games.
Or they'll get even cheaper, and then Kenneth will reign supreme.
That's true, too. Yeah. Kenneth is the only person in the world that can actually play CDs.
It's going to be called the $3 Kenneth bin.
Yes. Welcome back, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Do you want your 47th copy of GTA?
Why would I want GTA? You're really digging at it, dude. You're not happy about that one, big boy.
I mean, what can I say?
I wanted to ask you, I don't know why I forgot until this moment, but it crossed my mind during this week. I was going to ask you, have you been eating out still this week?
Not so much.
Yeah.
A couple lunches, because I forgot my lunch.
Right. Lunch. Yeah, lunch. I can. Work, that's fine. But at home, are you cooking in your new place?
Yeah, we're cooking.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Alex still gets to work half the time at home.
Oh, right. Has it opened up? Is she back to work?
She is half and half. Actually, this week she had a sore throat on Monday, so she called and she was gonna go get tested and everything. Yeah. But it's funny. She called her doctor, and the doctor's like, "You have a better chance of having strep throat than COVID right now, so you're fine. You can go to work."
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yeah, I was like, "Okay, is that where we're at now?" But
no, what the fuck? Well, you don't want to go to work with strep throat. Wait a second.
Yeah, no, that's that. Sorry, no. He said it's up to your company to let if they want you to go work or not. But I'm gonna say you don't have it. I can guarantee you pretty much don't have it. So I thought that was interesting that a doctor would say that.
That's kind of.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
But to go back to the question, she's been at home because of that, just to make sure, working from home. So she's been cooking a lot of our dinners.
Yeah. Sherry made a prime dinner last night. I was like, holy shiitake mushrooms! It was delicious. She made a roast beef with mashed potato, like the works, and I was like, oh.
Tell me more.
Spoiled. Mashed potatoes. She even made gravy because there was so much left over, like meat juice, which is one of my favorite sentences ever.
Meat juice. Tell me. How smooth were those potatoes, man?
They were silky smooth, my guy. Oh my god. It was great.
Don't stop. Keep going.
Okay. Slower. Wait, say it again, but slower, please. Slower for me.
What kind of juice is that, Kenneth?
Meat juice. But yeah.
Oh god.
Are you turned on too? No, I'm kidding. I got the weirdest boner right now.
Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute.
Wait a second. But yeah,
good thing we're sitting down right now. Yeah.
But you're still having a standing ovation.
Yeah, exactly. If I was standing up, I'd have to tie my shoes.
Are we gross? I'd be a gorilla. Hey, want to see my gorilla impression?
Yeah.
I'm so tickled.
Man.
Me and Jordan used to make that joke at work because we're stupid.
Yeah, we're dumb. Are you dumb? Stupid? We're dumb.
That got me good. Okay.
Yep.
Highs and lows.
Highs and lows.
Sorry, I mean
Lows.
Damn, son. All right. I always make you go first, so I'm just gonna go right off the top of my head.
Ooh.
I gotta say my high of the week is I got a new computer.
Yes.
Pretty much. And damn, does it look good.
Yeah.
With my new screen.
Yeah.
Everything.
Wait, are we able to actually play tonight if you want to play tonight?
Yes, I will not. I can now this time. I'm not
you won't be.
I'm not buying any more parts and getting screwed over. And we're playing. And then my low has got to be dealing with Microsoft.
Yeah.
For the weekend.
That sucks.
It took up a lot of my weekend or my Friday night, and that really sucked. Yeah.
It was this past Friday, right?
It was this Friday. It was 2 days ago.
Oh, holy cow! That it dragged all the way that far.
Well, I just was kind of playing through it the week, and then and the legs started to get worse and worse. And then I looked into it. I didn't even see the watermark in the bottom right corner saying that I need to activate my Windows.
That's dumpsters, dude.
Yep.
Oh well, at least it's over.
But yeah,
almost. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, mostly.
Yeah. That's good.
Refund.
Highs and lows. My high is honestly, generally, just this week's been pretty positive overall, but I would say my high is I've essentially been bothering my brother to help me make new emotes and merch art designs, and I guess he finally caved, and he's like, all right, because so here's the thing about my brother. He's naturally really gifted at like art, drawing, writing, painting, whatever it is. He always has been as a kid, and I'm really shitty at that kind of stuff. I think it's called, what's that called? What kind of art is that? Not fine art. Yeah, like fine art, I guess. Because I'm an artist in that I'm a performer, right? I'm extroverted in that way, and I act, I sing, whatever it is. But dude, I still can't even color between lines. It sucks. Like there's something with my hands. Third grade is tough. But like, there is something like about my hands and my brain that don't let my attention hold in that way. I don't know what it is. Like I don't think I have ADD or anything like that. I don't have an attention issue. It's like when I'm trying to write neatly or color very finely, I literally get like my back gets anxious and sweaty, and then my hand like will start to cramp. I can't do it. I don't know why. There's something weird about me. And it's been like that since I was a kid. And then so when people are like, oh, you got, chicken scratch writing, at this point as an adult, I just accept it. I'm like, yeah, it's bad writing. As long as you can read it, that's all that matters. But there's something to it that I just can't do. There's some sort of anxiety related to it, I guess. So anyway, my brother's really good at doing art and things like that, but he doesn't have like a, what's it called, like a tablet for digital art. And so he finally was like, you know what, I could make the art better if I had a tablet like that to draw. And I was like, all right, fine, go buy one, I'll pay you the money for it. And then so I'm really excited for that. I have some ideas for like, not just merch, but also for emotes for the stream, and I'm getting really hype about it. I'm feeling very positive about this whole thing. It's week number 2 of me not being employed technically, but I'm feeling great about it. And I finished my first video editing project for my client, and that turned out really well actually. So the client was happy, and I'm happy about it. I'm like, oh damn, it's working, it's going. So I'm pretty happy about that. And so that's kind of my high. Just like a very positive week. What's the word? Like moving forward, the progress is there. It's pretty exciting.
Right.
Cool. And my only low, I would say, is gas prices have gone back up to nonsense dollars. Yes. 1.29 at every gas station in my neighborhood yesterday or 2 days ago.
And for Americans, that we're talking liters, not gallons.
That's liters, yeah.
That's liters, which is
insanity. It's like just crazy, dude. It's like the whiplash hurts my bones. We went from 87 cents less than a month ago to now 129. It's brutal. Did I tell you that last month I filled up my Wrangler for $40?
Yeah. I was the same page as you. Yeah, $40 to fill it up, and now it's going to go back up
to like $90 to fill it up.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. So
Hurts.
I'm just like, I'm avoiding filling it up. I'm barely driving it, so I'm just like, fuck it, let's just leave it.
Yeah, the gas light's on. We're fine.
Yeah, he can be thirsty. He can be thirsty.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. That's my highs and my lows. Did we have any finishing thoughts? Do you want to talk about TikTok for a second?
Yeah. Do
you use TikTok at all?
I do. I don't post, but I will do the occasional browsing.
Okay, so I had no idea what TikTok was until like maybe 2 weeks ago. Like I knew of its existence, but I had never used it. I had not downloaded it. I don't know what happened to me. But then Natalie convinced me to finally install it, and I was like, okay, fine. Because I've been seeing that Sherry's been on it, and she's been watching, and then she's showing me like really good memes. I'm like, oh damn, there's some really funny stuff on here. So I started using it, and I'm like, dude, it's like a whole different kind of rabbit hole. Because it's not like pictures like on Instagram where you can swipe. You've looked at 100 posts. With TikTok, it's like the videos. So I'm stopping to watch each video if it interests me, and then an hour has passed, and I'm like, what? Yeah. What just happened?
Yeah, it totally draws you in.
It's weird.
Yeah, because like the good ones are funny and they're good, and the bad ones are funny because they're bad.
Yeah,
like, it's some talentless bad TikToks out there that are just so cringy, but you can't stop watching them because people love to cringe.
It's odd. It's very very tricky. Yeah. But I am enjoying it, and I'm starting to get the humor on it now. It's like very very. It is funny. There are some really really funny parts and or memes. I mean, and so I started posting a few things on there, and I couldn't believe it. But within the first, so I posted 2 videos, and they both got 300 views, and I was like, "What? How did that happen?" And it's just because it's my cats. It's just videos about my cats. Yeah, and then I was just so shocked. But yeah, do you plan on posting anything on it? What's your favorite meme on there? Know. There's so many. Dude, if you asked me the same question, I could not answer you. I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't think I can, but
I consume it so quickly, and I'm like, that was a fun hour I just lived, and now I don't remember anything on it.
So my worry about TikTok is because everyone's so young on it that I'm gonna post something and they'll be like, "You're too old for this app," and I'm like,
okay. It's what is it? The Gen Z app, right?
It's not our generation.
I have seen some memes about how the millennials are trying to sneak into it, and I'm
exactly.
Okay. Sorry if I'm funny.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Millennials is such a bad rap. I gotta quickly. We get such a bad rap where like they keep thinking that a lot of older generations keep thinking that millennials are still kids. You know, they're like, "Oh, you millennials don't get it. Like you millennials are this and that and the other." But like millennials are like 25 to 32, man. Like we're trying to buy houses and get into the world. We're not eating Tide Pods and making TikToks.
That's not our gen. Yeah, correct.
That's not our generation. But like forever, kids that age, like that preteen to 18 age group, are going to be millennials. It's just like
in their eyes, like, this far and no further.
Yeah, millennials, riding bikes around and stuff. It's like, no, we're becoming adults and having families now.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. You just sounded so passionate.
I am.
God dang it, Bobby, we're buying houses and having families.
We're getting old.
Yeah. Hold your horses there.
Whoa there, cowboy.
What is it? Slow down there, big rig.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now wait just 1 minute.
Yeah, now wait just 1 minute. I don't know why you sound like that in my head. How did that happen? I'm Jordan. Wait just 1 minute. You're like Timon from the Lion King.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a quick looky-loo at the chat here. It's not a lot, so we'll be through it quickly. So of course, the shout out to Bleem. He said hi. He said bye. And he's driving to some lake somewhere. Slurpee Maker, our friend from Workford, popped in. He says that's some fast growing regarding the beans I was talking about from my friend.
Yeah.
He says top down weather soon, baby. Talking about my Wrangler. He said, what a piece of shit. The garbage throwing guy, obviously.
Yeah.
And then he said, damn, I missed that, but your singing was amazing, Kenneth. Probably when we were singing on Friday. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Sherry's the singer. Lucas popped in, my brother. Go check out my brother. Big shout out. He's a streamer as well. Yitari Kimasu. He says murderous fantasies. We're talking about the fantasies for Tycoon and Roller Coaster.
Yeah,
And then he made a good joke. He said, guest number 3784 thinks the washroom fee is too expensive. And then we made that joke. And he said, damn it. What the hell, you guys? Read the chat. I already made the joke. Crying. You know what? We're siblings. That's why. He says, the funeral dancer meme using them as hats is so good. Oh, using the PS4s as hats. I've seen that one too.
Right.
And then he says, if those games aren't compatible with PS4, I'm going to be pissed. He's talking about the Spider-Man and Horizon Zero Dawn. And then he says, dude, Chinese government going to steal your info on TikTok. Is that true?
Yeah, it is true. I mean...
Shut the hell up. What do you can't just agree with that? Okay. Is China stealing my TikTok info? TikTok accused of secretly gathering user data and sending it to China.
It is. So...
Well... You know what? All the info they're gonna get from me is my cats are fucking cute. So eat my ass.
But it originated in China, and as like people were making TikToks and stuff, but the government was like watching what people made, I guess.
Damn. Well, shit. What else? Let's think about what things they'll know about me via my TikTok. Well, they're gonna see me shirtless a lot because whenever I'm looking at TikToks, I'm not wearing a shirt.
Better call the CIA.
or I'm straight up on the toilet. What else? Yeah, my cats. They're gonna know a lot about my cats. That's pretty much all they're gonna know about me. I think.
I could just see like some like high-end person in the Chinese government, or like a bunch of people sitting in a room just flipping through TikToks, taking notes, and they're just watching your TikToks. Like, Canadians, okay, I understand. Like shirtless on the toilet with cat. Okay.
This is all Canadians. Understood. Reporting to chairman. But they'd be so fucking confused. They'd be like,
they wouldn't get it.
Why is this Asian guy? I thought this was Canada.
Yeah, exactly. No, I honestly, the notes that they could probably get from TikToks is not going to help them whatsoever. Yeah. Whatever info they're getting from TikTok is not going to be useful in any sort of such way.
Yeah. That's also my theory. That's why when people, I don't know, I'm sure there is a risk somewhere using the internet, but yeah, when people are like, oh yeah, they're going to steal this, they're going to steal that, I'm like, I think they can, and if they do, then I'm screwed. But who wants my information? You know, I'm not like, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Take my info and help me pay for my cars. Like, exactly. If anything, you'll just take my debt and then help me pay my debt, please.
And like I've never really been worried about that. Like, what are they going to do with my info for one? And like, two, I'm not that important, you know?
Yeah. To me, I'm like, even I don't think I'm important.
Like, the worst thing they're going to do is like, what? They're going to look at my bank account and be like, oh, okay, well, let's move on to the next guy.
They take someone else's info and then give it to you. Like, dude, you need this more than I do. We're
sorry, we even looked.
My brother says, I can't wait to see Chinese propaganda saying this is how North Americans live, and it's just photos of me shirtless. All right, we're gonna end the stream there. That's the end of the show, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for listening, guys. Shows go live every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. on Twitch. If you don't catch us there, you can catch us on YouTube, Spotify, or whatever podcasting app you prefer.
If you guys like the show, please do us a favor and share it with your friends, your family, everybody you can get ears on. That's the best way to help us grow. We love doing this, and we want to do it forever. So do us a favor and just tell your friends if you like the show. Thanks again for listening. My name is Kenneth.
My name is Jordan.
I got a cat named Louie.
I got a cat named Rose.
Stay safe.
Stay positive.
Stay healthy.
Stay lubricated.
Stay happy.
Be my friend.